Think about it. No matter how fast you go, you can always go faster. 100 km per hour, 1000 km per hour, 100,000 km per hour. There is no limit, right? Actually, there is. The universe has a speed limit, and it's not just a suggestion. It is 299,792,458 meters per second, the speed of light. Nothing with mass can ever reach this speed. Particle accelerators can push protons to 99.9999999% of the speed of light, but they can never cross that line. The closer you get, the more energy it takes, and it takes infinite energy to actually reach it. Only massless particles like photons of light can travel at this speed. So why does the universe have this speed limit? And is there a way around it? Today, we're going to find out. Welcome to Grossdenken, my friends. Please support this channel by just subscribing. It would mean a great help. Here is the first crucial insight. The speed limit is not really about light itself. Light is just the thing that happens to travel at that speed. In the 1860s, James Clerk Maxwell discovered that light is an electromagnetic wave. He calculated its speed in a vacuum from the properties of electricity and magnetism and got a number we now call CE. But here is the shocking part. Maxwell's equations did not say light moves at c relative to some special medium. They just said light moves at c period, no reference frame mentioned. This led Einstein to his famous 1905 insight. He realized that all observers in uniform motion must measure the same speed of light in a vacuum. It is not just a fact about light, it is a fact about the fabric of the universe itself. This speed limit is a direct consequence of the geometry of space and time. According to Einstein, space and time are not separate things. They are woven together into a single four-dimensional fabric called spacetime. In this fabric, everything, including you, is moving through spacetime. And here is the key. The total speed of any object through spacetime is always exactly the speed of light. Yes, you read that right. You are moving at the speed of light right now. If you are stationary in space, all your motion is through time. You are moving at c, 1 second per second. But as you start moving through space, some of your spacetime speed gets diverted. Your motion through time slows down. That is time dilation. In the geometry of spacetime, there is a fundamental invariant, the spacetime interval. It is a kind of distance through spacetime. The speed of light is the conversion factor between time and space, the scale of this geometry. As an object approaches the speed of light, two things happen. For an outside observer, the object's clock ticks slower, time dilation. And its length in the direction of motion contracts, length contraction. If you could reach exactly the speed of light, your time would stop completely and your length would shrink to zero. A valid reference frame cannot exist under these conditions. This is why only massless particles can travel at light speed. They have no valid reference frame. They exist only on this boundary of spacetime. Nothing with mass can ever get there. And what happens if you try to go faster? Mathematically, you would have to take the square root of a negative number. The spacetime interval would flip from time-like to space-like, effectively moving outside the causal structure of the universe. Is this all theoretical? No. In 2009, NASA's Fermi Gamma-ray Space Telescope detected 2 photons arriving from a gamma-ray burst about 7 billion light-years away. One photon carried 1,000,000 times more energy than the other. If the speed limit varied with energy, the higher energy photon would have arrived later. They arrived at virtually the same time. The speed limit is real. So why does the universe have a speed limit? because space and time are the same fabric. The speed of light is not a rule for light. It is the conversion factor between space and time, the maximum speed through space-time, hardwired into the geometry of the universe. Thanks for watching. If you want more deep dives into the largest structures in the universe, hit subscribe.